Hey, coin collectors and history buffs. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1976 could be worth a mind-boggling $500 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1976 1-cent coin, its unique history, rare variations, and how it came to hold such astronomical value. Stick around to the end to learn how you can check if you've struck gold, or in this case, copper, in your coin jar. Before we jump into the big money talk, let's rewind to 1976, a historic year for America. It was the bicentennial, celebrating 200 years since the Declaration of Independence. Patriotic pride was in full swing, and everything from stamps to coins marked this momentous occasion. However, unlike other denominations like the quarter, half dollar, and dollar coins that had special bicentennial designs, the humble penny retained its traditional Abraham Lincoln design. But this doesn't mean it wasn't special. Oh no! The 1,976 penny carries secrets that make it one of the most sought-after coins today. Most 1976 pennies were made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, the 1970s were a turbulent time for coin production. Fluctuating metal prices and experimental minting processes led to some very unusual errors and variations. These anomalies are why collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts for certain 1976 pennies today. So what makes a 1976 penny worth more than its face value? Let's explore the fascinating world of mint errors. Double die errors. Some 1976 pennies show a doubling effect on the inscriptions, like Liberty or the year 1976. This rare minting error can make your coin worth thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center due to misaligned dies are incredibly valuable. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. Missing mint marks. A 1976 penny with no mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint might seem ordinary, but in certain conditions, these can fetch surprising sums. Experimental aluminum pennies. Here's the jackpot. In 1976, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum penny prototypes to combat rising copper costs. While these coins were never officially released to the public, a few slipped through. If you find one, it could be worth millions of dollars because of its rarity and legal controversies. Why $500 million? The legend of the ultra-rare penny. Now, you're probably wondering, how does a penny get valued at $500 million? It all boils down to one extraordinary coin. A rumored 1-cent coin from 1976 was struck on a gold planchet, a mistake that defies all minting logic. While this coin's existence has never been publicly confirmed, collectors speculate that if it surfaced, it would become the most expensive coin in history due to its unparalleled rarity and historical significance. How to check your coins. So how can you tell if you have a 1976 penny that's worth more than a cent? Here are some quick tips. Look for signs of doubling on the text or unusual marks. Check the weight. A standard penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If your penny feels lighter or heavier, it could be a rare variation. Condition matters. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. Use a coin grading service for accurate valuation. Professional appraisal. If you suspect you found something special, consult a numismatics expert or auction house. Why collectors love the 1976 penny. Beyond its monetary value, the 1976 penny symbolizes a unique moment in American history. It's a tangible piece of the bicentennial celebration, and owning one connects you to a legacy of craftsmanship, patriotism, and mystery. It's no wonder collectors are obsessed with finding that one life-changing coin. Who would have thought a tiny copper coin could hold such massive potential? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the change in your pocket, The story of the 1976 penny proves that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So, grab your magnifying glass, raid your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just uncover a piece of history worth $500 million. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching and happy hunting! A coin with a historic backdrop. The year 1976 was a monumental time for the United States. It marked 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. To commemorate this milestone, the U.S. Mint introduced special bicentennial designs on the quarter, half dollar, and dollar coins. But what about the humble penny? The 1976 penny might not have received a special design, but it was quietly minted during this historic year, making it part of the bicentennial legacy. What's more, this coin hides secrets that make it a goldmine for collectors. Let's start with the basics. The 1976 penny was primarily made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, just like most pennies of its time. Over 4.6 billion pennies were minted that year across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. So, why are collectors willing to pay millions for a coin that was once so common? It's all about the rare variations, errors, and mysterious prototypes that emerge during production. Not all pennies are created equal, especially when it comes to the 1976 series. Here are the rare errors and variations that make this coin a collector's dream: double die obverse and reverse. Some 1976 pennies show doubling on the inscriptions or Lincoln's profile. Coins with this error can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Off-center strikes, a minting mishap where the design appears skewed. The more off-center, the rarer and more valuable the coin. Wrong planchet errors. Imagine a penny accidentally struck on a dime's metal blank or even a foreign coin planchet. These errors are extremely rare and can be worth tens of thousands. Experimental aluminum pennies. Perhaps the most intriguing variation. In the 1970s, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum pennies due to rising copper prices. Most of these were destroyed, but rumors persist that a few survived. If you find one, congratulations! You might just have a multi-million-dollar treasure in your hands. Now, let's talk about the legend of the $500 million penny. While it may sound like the plot of a Hollywood movie, coin experts believe that a one-of-a-kind 1976 penny struck on a gold planchet could exist. If this mythical coin were ever discovered, it would likely become the most valuable coin in history, with collectors and museums battling to acquire it. While no official records confirm its existence, the possibility keeps treasure hunters on high alert. Think you might have a rare 1976 penny? Here's how to check. Examine the mint mark. Look closely for mint marks like D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco. Missing or unusual marks could indicate a rare coin. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling on letters or misaligned designs. Weigh the coin. A standard penny weighs 3.11 grams. If your coin feels lighter or heavier, it might be a rare variation. Condition is king. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state, are significantly more valuable. Seek expert advice. If you find something unusual, consult a certified coin appraiser or submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Collectors are drawn to the 1976 penny not just for its potential value, but for its connection to history. Owning a piece of the bicentennial is like holding a small fragment of America's story. And for some, the thrill of finding a rare coin is priceless in itself. So, is there a $500 million penny out there? Maybe. One thing's for sure. The 1976 penny is more than just spare change. It's a piece of history with incredible stories to tell. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might discover a life-changing treasure. If you enjoyed today's deep dive into coin history, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We've got plenty more stories about rare coins and collectibles coming your way. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your treasure hunt. Next, could a simple penny from 1997 be worth $50 or even more? Imagine discovering a fortune in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1997 1-cent coin, exploring its history, unique minting errors, and how it became a sought-after collector's item. Stick around. Your spare change might be worth a lot more than you think. Treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. If you're new here, this is the channel where we reveal the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we'll uncover why the 1997 penny is more than just a 1-cent coin and what makes it worth up to $50 or even more in some cases. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the basics of the 1997 penny. Like most pennies minted after 1982, it's made from a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. This composition change was introduced to save costs as the price of copper rose. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln, as it has since 1909, with the reverse showing the Lincoln Memorial. In 1997, billions of pennies were minted across 3 locations. San Francisco, which was exclusively used for proof coins. At first glance, it might seem like the 1997 penny is just another common coin. But hidden among these billions are rare variations and errors that make some of them incredibly valuable. The history and significance of the 1997 penny. Why is the 1997 penny so interesting to collectors? For starters, it was minted during a pivotal time in U.S. coin history. By the late 1990s, advances in technology allowed the U.S. Mint to produce coins with incredible precision. However, even the most advanced processes weren't perfect, leading to some fascinating minting errors. Additionally, the 1990s saw a surge in coin collecting as a popular hobby. This increased demand for high-quality and unique coins made the 1997 penny a favorite among collectors. Now, here's where things get exciting. The value of a 1997 penny skyrockets when it exhibits certain rare errors or variations. Let's take a closer look. Double die errors. Some 1997 pennies show doubling on the inscriptions like Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date itself. Coins with this error can be worth anywhere from $20 to $50, or more, depending on the severity of the doubling. Off-center strikes. These occur when the coin's design is not properly aligned during the minting process. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher the value. Some off-center 1997 pennies have sold for over $100 at auctions. Die cracks and cuts. Over time, the dies used to strike coins can develop cracks, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Collectors love these unique imperfections, and some can add significant value to a coin. Proof coins from San Francisco. Proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint are made with a special process that gives them a mirror-like finish. While these aren't technically errors, high-grade proof coins can fetch $20 to $50 or more, especially if they're in perfect condition. Think you might have a valuable 1997 penny? Here's what to do. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the text or unusual marks. Check the condition. Coins in mint state, or those that look brand new, are significantly more valuable. If your coin has no scratches or wear, it's worth having it professionally graded. Weigh the coin. A standard 1997 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. Look for mint marks. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint and error coins from Philadelphia or Denver are especially valuable. Collectors are drawn to the 1997 penny not just for its potential value, but also for the thrill of discovering something rare in the most unexpected places. Whether it's an off-center strike or a perfectly preserved proof coin, each find tells a story of its journey through history. What makes a coin worth $50 or more? So why is a 1-cent coin suddenly worth $50 or more? It all comes down to supply and demand. Rare errors, perfect conditions, and unique stories behind certain coins drive up their value in the collector's market. Even a minor error or a slight variation can turn a common penny into a sought-after treasure. Conclusion: check your spare change today. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold so much potential? The 1997 penny proves that treasure can be hiding right under your nose. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look. You might just find a coin worth $50 or more. Imagine holding a penny worth $50 or even more in your hand. It sounds like a dream, but for some lucky collectors, it's a reality. In this video, we're uncovering the secrets of the 1997 penny. What makes it so valuable? Could you have one hiding in your spare change? Stay tuned to find out everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. Hey there, fellow treasure hunters. Welcome to the channel where we uncover the hidden value in everyday coins. Today's spotlight is on the 1997 penny, a seemingly ordinary coin with extraordinary potential. I'm going to reveal the secrets of its history, the errors and variations that make it rare, and how to check if you've got a valuable one. So grab your coins and let's dive in. The story behind the 1997 penny. Let's start with the basics. The 1997 penny, like most U.S. pennies minted after 1982, is made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, created by Frank Gasparo. In 1997, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these pennies across 3 locations: Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, San Francisco Mint, where proof coins were struck. While this coin may seem ordinary, several fascinating minting errors and variations have made some of these pennies extremely valuable, turning a simple 1-cent coin into a collector's prize. The value behind the coin. So why would anyone pay $50 or more for a penny? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique features, and the 1997 penny is no exception. Even small differences can make a big difference in value. For example, coins with no visible scratches or wear, what collectors call mint state, are worth far more than heavily circulated ones. Combine that with rare minting errors or variations, and you've got yourself a coin that could fetch a premium at auctions or in private sales. Rare errors and variations to look for. Here's where the 1997 penny becomes truly exciting. Some coins from this year feature rare errors that make them incredibly valuable. Let's break them down. These occur when the design is stamped twice, slightly off-center, creating a doubling effect on letters or numbers. Look closely at Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. If you spot doubling, your penny could be worth $20 to $50 or more. Sometimes, coins are struck off-center due to a misaligned die. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher the value. These errors can fetch anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on their rarity. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet is when a piece of the coin's edge is missing due to a minting error. These coins are unusual and highly collectible, with values ranging from $10 to $50 or more. Proof coins. Proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint are struck with a special process, giving them a mirror-like finish. These coins are rarer than regular pennies and, in perfect condition, can be worth $30 to $100. The history of collectible pennies. Did you know that the Lincoln penny is one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history? Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, The penny has become a staple of American currency. By 1997, coin collecting had grown into a popular hobby, and collectors were eagerly searching for rare and valuable coins. This growing interest increased the demand for pennies with unique features, making error coins from this era especially valuable today. How to identify a valuable 1997 penny. Think you might have a valuable 1997 penny? Here's a step-by-step guide to find out. Inspect the coin under magnification. Use a magnifying glass to look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual marks. Weigh the coin. A standard 1,997 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly lighter or heavier, it might be an error coin. Check for proof finishes. Proof coins have a shiny, mirror-like surface and were struck at the San Francisco Mint. These are usually found in mint sets, but can occasionally turn up in circulation. Examine the edges. Look for clipped planchets or other imperfections. Get it graded. If you believe your penny is valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. A graded coin can fetch a much higher price at auction. What makes a penny worth $50 or more? The key factors that make a 1997 penny worth $50 or more are rarity, condition, and demand. Minting errors, proof finishes, and pristine conditions are what collectors dream of. Even a small imperfection can turn a regular penny into a rare and valuable piece of history. Who knew that something as simple as a 1997 penny could hold so much potential? Whether it's a rare error, a proof coin, or a high-grade specimen, these coins prove that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a closer look. You might just find a penny worth $50 or more. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!
Okay.